John Collier's dark and cynical short story, The Chaser, is about Alan Austen, a young man who is struggling with his feelings for a local woman. He develops an obsession with her when he realizes she does not return his feelings. In search of ways to cure this one-sided love, he stumbles upon an old man that sells him a potion that can make the drinker fall in love with him. The Chaser's main theme is you should always be careful about what you wish for, because in the end, it might not be what you truly want. This message also forces the readers to reconsider how far they're willing to go to fulfill their everyday desires. Obviously, there are no love potions in real life. However, there are other unethical ways to obtain what one desires. The Chaser pushes the reader to reconsider the consequences of their personal actions and choices. Alan Austen's behavior perfectly portrays this theme throughout the story. It's clear from the very start that Austen has no malicious intentions, regardless of his situation. He simply wants the woman he loves to love him back. However, it is how he obtains this desire that is problematic. When Austen buys a love potion, it is clear to the reader that he is just a young man mistaking the throes of infatuation for love. When he hears about the effects of the potion, he doesn't realize that he will eventually tire of them and will return looking for a lethal solution to the problem he created. An important symbol in this short story is the title itself, The Chaser. The Chaser is defined as something you drink after drinking something unpleasant. The life cleaner the old man offers is the inevitable chaser to the love potion Austen purchases. One significant literary device in this story is a simile. Comparing Austen's demeanor to a kitten's establishes that his character is docile and lacks the confidence to actively pursue his love interest. This quote establishes Austen's views on love. He interprets love as an obsession with the object of one's desires. Being naive and young, he doesn't understand that this type of romantic love is only a fleeting illusion that quickly fades as the honeymoon phase passes and a relationship naturally progresses. This quote can also be interpreted as Austen's desire for self-centered love, as he wants his love interest to be quite literally obsessed with him, while being the constant center of their attention and affection. Collier uses the literary device irony between the two main characters to set the mood. He compares Alan Austen and the old man, energetic youth versus evil old age, Austen's lust for love and the old man's refusal to believe in it. Another example of irony in The Chaser is the difference between the cost of the love potion and the poison. One might think that because of the significance of love, the love potion would cost more. However, the love potion costs only $1, while the poison costs $5,000. The Chaser can be analyzed through the feminist lens because it is set in a patriarchal society, where the value of women's opinions and emotions are non-existent. Both Alan and the old man ignore Diana's opinion, valuing his interest over her feelings, pushing the idea that women must adhere to the whims of men. The old man's description of what Diana's behavior will be like after taking the potion is, she will never allow you to be tired, to sit in a draught, to neglect your food. This reinforces the stereotype that women are meant to be obtained to only then become caretakers of the men around them. The implication that after a few years, Austen will return to the shop, only this time to purchase the poison that will kill Diana, reveals how worthless women are seen in this story, to be used for men's pleasure and then discarded when they no longer serve a purpose. A text-to-world connection I can make is to the sexualization of women in media. In most media we consume, women are sexualized, and because of this, their feelings and opinions are automatically disregarded and seen as unimportant. In this short story, Diana's feelings are completely disregarded in favor of Austen's. In the ever-popular film series Star Wars, there is a scene where Leia explicitly rejects Han Solo's advances, but Solo disregards her rejection and kisses her anyways. One text-to-text connection I can make is to A Midsummer Night's Dream. In both stories, a love potion is used. However, in A Midsummer Night's Dream, the love potion is intentionally meant to create crazy, obsessive love, while it is only an unintended consequence in The Chaser. Another text-to-text connection I can make is to The Great Gatsby. In The Great Gatsby, Jay Gatsby, like Alan, was willing to do anything to obtain Daisy, going as far as to use criminal activities to gain the wealth and status he needed to impress Daisy with. In conclusion, I think Collier tackles the tough concept of unrequited love eloquently. Leaving so much unsaid and undone is a difficult thing to do, but Collier does it masterfully.